Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wilcox Ants. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. School's been getting rough, so I'm having to focus more on that. And also, my energy's getting depleted a lot faster, so I hope this makes up for it. Hi, just a warning for y'all. I'm gonna be trying to make an intro, which is it's a really bad intro. It's pretty much just me putting the thumbnail of a video with background music. So here you go, I guess. So over here, I got a great surprise for us. And also some sad news. You may notice there's only one test tube here, and if you're wondering what that is, I gave them a little piece of ham for protein. Probably going to end up having to remove it soon to avoid another mold, a mold outbreak. So hopefully they move all their eggs and brood off of it. So that'll be great. But the sad news was the ants that used to live here ended up escaping. I'm guessing it was because of the cotton I put there. I didn't put it on well enough, so they probably got out through a little hole right there. The lid was always on. Had a freshwater test tube. Something's been drinking it. I don't know what has, though. Oh. And they were, I don't think they were drinking, but they were definitely eating the flies I gave them, and they were also eating their honey. But then they ended up just vanishing. I'm pretty sure it was a flaw with my design. But here's some good news. Not only, this colony's gotten much bigger now. Here you can see the queen. I don't want to turn it over. I think they've gotten to around maybe 5 to 6 workers. Pretty good, which I don't think they're ready to be moved into a farm yet. So they're probably going to be in this test tube for a long time. Here's the Uncle Milton Ant Farms, but here's the main event. This is the farm I plan to put them in. Now, this used to be a gel farm. You can see there's still some there I need to get rid of it. But I took all the gel out. Reason why I don't want to use the gel. Hold up. Still also going to need to make sure this is escape proof as well. Probably not. I plan to add them to this, connecting them with this test tube that came with it. Not test tube. The tubing that came with it. We're going to attach it right here. But after that tubing, well, after they move out of their test tube into the farm, here is where this cool idea I got comes into play. This is where the Uncle Milton Ant Farm. Once they start getting bigger to where they can't all live in both stories. And yes, it is connected, so they can freely go from both sides. But once that happens, I found out this tubing is just the right size for the Uncle Milton Ant Farm. So I can connect them. I'm probably going to connect them right here or up here. This tubing, however, is too small for these holes right here, though. So I plan to fill it like maybe up to here with dirt. Then this one on the bottom is going to be completely filled with it because there's much more space. And that's where I also plan for it. I don't plan on using this for feeding. I plan to use this as kind of like a, how would you say that? Like an entrance hub. It's kind of like a tubing hub. I might actually disconnect that and put like one of the stoppers there. Make this connect to something else. And yes, I just tried. It does look like it goes in there, but it fits in a bit too well, so I'm not going to trust it, because this thing has already caused me problems. But when the colony does get bigger, they're going to have an entirely new, 2 new ant farms they can build into, giving them plenty of space. I also plan on eventually also disconnecting one of these tubes and plugging in a bigger outworld. Not you, but plugging in a bigger outworld can help with feeding, so I don't have to use this small feeding space, put all their food, because eventually they're going to grow to a size where that's not going to be manageable anymore without having escapes. I'm probably not actually going to move them in both farms first. Also, I wanted to say I can't use this farm to put them in first because I would then have to use the double-decker one, because this one has a hole in the bottom that connects to this. So what I'm probably going to do is use the tube like this and then block it off the cotton and use this thing as a sort of hydration system right here. So we can hydrate the nest. Then once the colony gets bigger, we will plop this down on it. That's going to conclude, I guess, yeah, the ant special. If you guys enjoy, comment, like, and subscribe. Share it with friends who might find this of interest. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.